Hey everybody, Rock Dog here. I get a lot of questions about how I got my microphone set up and how I connect to my device whenever I'm using Smule. So I thought, well, I'll just make a little video here that I can share on my YouTube page, and it'll answer any questions that anybody has about how I connect to my device. You may recognize my studio here. If you saw my interview on App Backstage, you'll recognize this. This is where I make my performance go on, okay? And here, of course, you can see my microphone. All right. So basically, I've got three things that I'm using here prior to interfacing with the tablet. I use my iPad for all Smule activities. I do not use my phone at all. Everything goes right through my tablet. So basically, I'm using these three things right here. And what I've got is this this voice tone. It's a TC Helicon. It's just a little bit of a device that I use. Gives me a little bit better tone and dynamics, as it says. Okay, so I use that, and I run my cord from my microphone into the back of that. Okay, and then I've got another cord that runs out of the back of that, and it runs into this iRig pre-mobile mic interface. Now this is the key component right here. This is what makes it happen, and this is what gets me to work with my tablet, to get Smule working with that. Okay? You need that. You really don't need this device here. You don't need that, but I got it, so I use it. One of those type of deals. This is what the iRig pre-mobile mic interface looks like. Then I actually have this BC Master external sound card that I also use. So we go from this device into the iRig Pre, and then from the iRig Pre we go into the BC Master external sound card. You really don't need this. I like it. It's got 7 settings on it. The only one that I use is Studio. It gives me a little bit of a fuller studio sound, in addition to the studio setting that I always use on Smule. Gives a real nice full sound. Now keep in mind that whenever you're using these devices, you're going to have a little bit more volume maybe than the person that you're singing with, and it's very important to adjust your volume to match if you join somebody. Okay, I can't stress that enough. And I do also try to take into consideration the people that are joining me. They may not have this. They may be using earbuds or just headphones, which that's all you really need. I tell everybody that asks me about this, the only thing that you need on Smule is earbuds and headphones. You don't need all these gadgets. I like to use them because I hated making videos whenever I first started in the Smule, and this just really, it makes it a little bit more fun for me. This and the costumes, and that's kind of how I've made my niche on Smule. So it just makes it a little bit more fun for me. But again, you don't need this at all. So anyways, back to where we were. We go into the sound card here, and then this sound card, this cable connects right into the headphone jack in my tablet, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock. Now you get your earbuds or your headphones, you connect right into the iRig pre-mobile mic interface. It's all tangled up right now, but this comes out of this box, and that's how I basically just use, you can use one or both of these in your ear, and that's how I can hear myself sing. So that's it. That's my setup. If you have any more questions, feel free to message me on Smule, or you can also find me on on Instagram, rockdog29, ROCKDAWG29. And you can also find me on Facebook as well. You can find those links on my YouTube page. If you find my app Backstage interview, it's got all my social media addresses on the back of that. So thanks a lot. I hope this helps you. And keep rocking. Let's rock on Smule. Follow me, I'll follow you. Thanks a lot. Bye.